If you can't full pay your tax bill with the IRS, you basically have four options. The first one is an extension to pay. You can get up to 180 days additional time to go pay your tax bill per tax year. The second is a payment plan, or like the IRS likes to call it, an installment agreement. There's two kinds of payment plans. There's a simple one that's easy to get into where the IRS gives you the terms and the amounts. Usually you can use those to avoid a notice of federal tax lien. And then there's the second one, which is the complex ability to pay payment plans where you're negotiating terms with the IRS. Now, the third and fourth options are both hardship options. The first one, there is a temporary hardship status called currently non-collectible. That means you can't pay the IRS currently with your assets or future income, and they put you in a non-collectible status. The last option is the settlement option called the offer and compromise, where you have to qualify for that and then also be able to pay an offer amount to be able to settle your tax liability. Now, extensions to pay and some of the simple payment plans, such as the most common plan, which is called the streamlined installment agreement, they're really easy to get into. You can get into them online. Now, the more complex ability to pay agreements, you're going to have to negotiate with the IRS, like the complex ability to pay payment plan, currently non-collectible, and the offer and compromise. There's documents you're going to have to submit, supporting documents to be able to prove your ability to pay with the IRS. Now, once you get into one of these options, you're going to avoid IRS levy enforcement. You may not be able to avoid lien enforcement because some of these options require the IRS to file a notice of federal tax lien if you owe more than $10,000. But getting into one of these options will avoid a levy or a wage garnishment. So get into one of these options and get in good standing with the IRS.